Did you realize that your serger can hem a pair of pants or a skirt doing the blind hem? It trims the fabric, hems it all in one step. Here are some samples. This is what they call a ladder stitch. This is done with the same stitch and the same settings. We just change a few things. There's a smaller one, and there's the blind hem. I made it so you could just barely see it, but if you were using a woven, you wouldn't even see that. So what do you need? You need a blind hem foot, which is what this is here. And the knife will run just along this plastic edge, because that plastic edge will save the fold of your fabric, the fold that you'll see in a moment. And this knob just kind of moves around and makes it wider and narrower. So let's go ahead and put this on the serger. It just slides right down by touching that button. Here's that knob, which will allow the plastic knife to move to the right or the left. Now this is where the tricky part is. You're going to have to test this on the fabric that you're using. There's a few settings that you need to change on the tension. You're going to use the left needle, okay? And we're going to change that, and we're going to lower that all the way to 1. The other thing we're going to change is we're not going to use the right needle, so this is a 3-thread overlock, but we're changing all the settings. The upper looper is a 6, and the lower looper is a 3. So those are your settings. Now they might change depending on your fabric, but let's see what happens. So if this is your pair of pants, and this is your hem, this is the tricky part, because you don't want to screw this part up or you'll cut off the wrong part of your pants. There's the hem, here's your pants. Take this and fold it over. So there's the edge of your hem allowance. I'll do it one more time, really slow. There's your hem, fold it over. So what I'm going to do is just line the fold up with the plastic, and you'll see that the hem allowance is getting cut off at the same time. So if this was the wrong side of the fabric, you're not only hemming at the same time, you're trimming off the excess and finishing the hem allowance. Now I purposely moved this foot over where it probably you won't like it as a blind hem. It's going to show, but I wanted to show you the difference. So this is where the ladder stitch is sticking out, just similar to that. All I have to do is lift the needle and move this foot over one way or the other. And I'm just going to do a little bit more here just to show you. Again, your hem, fold it over, tuck it under. All right, I've moved the plastic over. Let's just see what we have this time. And what I'm trying to show you is that the further over you move that plastic foot, the better your hem looks. So you have from decorative stitch all the way to a finished blind hem.